So we have with us Jody Mackay, who is the director of Australia India CEO Forum. Ma'am, thank you so much for speaking to Newsx. I would just, begin by asking you, we are saying that, US is waging a tariff war at this juncture in the entire world. 50% tariffs have been imposed on India by the Trump administration. So how at this critical juncture, India and Australia can, collaborate to find, to adopt robust trade practices and robust trade partnership? If you can throw some light over it.
Well, I think, first of all, Australia is a very trusted and secure trading partner for India. And India trusts Australia. And that came out in the fact that we were the first Western country to sign a free trade agreement with India. We now have discussions underway on the comprehensive strategic partnership. Our ministers speak regularly, our prime ministers speak regularly, and Australia remains committed to growing trade and investment with India.
Critically, if we see, the tariffs have, these tariffs by the United States have completely changed the geopolitics around the world. All the like-minded countries are coming together to explore trade partnerships within each other. How, if we see, if these tariffs continue in this way by the United States, how in the next 2 years, where do you see the India-Australia business economic partnership?
Well, look, all I can say is that when we signed the free trade agreement, tariffs for Indian companies coming into Australia, there was 95% of those were removed immediately. So if Indian businesses want to export into Australia, there are no tariffs. We saw India reciprocate with about 85%. So I think Australia is in a very good position, given that we have the free trade agreement and negotiations are underway on the second stage.
My last question to you is since there is a large Indian diaspora present in Australia, the India and Australia become natural partners for economic cooperation. How do you think that Indians living in Australia are contributing to in a large manner to the Australian economy, and what are the key sectors that the Indians living in Australia are doing that?
Well, our Indian diaspora numbers about 1 million, and while that doesn't seem a lot in a population of 1.4 billion that India has, our population is just 25 million. So our Indian Australian community is a significant proportion. And having a large Indian student population coming into Australia over a long period of time has really built a very positive contribution. Many of them still live there, and that contribution has been celebrated and is significant. India does very well in tapping into diasporas in other countries. Australia not so much. But the diaspora now is what is the living bridge between our two countries.
My only question is that how, the domains of how both Australia and India can, collaborate in the domains of solar and renewable energy, as you just mentioned. If you could throw some light over it.
Sure, and then I'm going to have to go. I'm so sorry. So we have a India-Australia Renewable Energy Partnership that guides the renewable energy discussions between our two countries in areas like green hydrogen and solar, green steel, skills around solar in particular. So I see that the ambitions of both countries align, and with this agreement, which was signed by the two Prime Ministers last year, and there's a lot of work now underway, that we're going to see both India and Australia thrive in renewable energy.
Thank you so much for talking to Newsx. So this was Aditya Vadhaman reporting for Newsx.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.